Top 10 most expensive car crashes. High maintenance blonde. She's on the lookout for designer hand purses instead of Ferrari's ass. This Bentley driver has a blonde moment and rams into a Ferrari F430, thus causing a pileup involving an Aston Martin Rapide, Porsche 911 Turbo, and a cheap Mercedes S-Class. And it all happens in front of a ton of spectators, thus causing an untold amount of embarrassment to ensue. The total cost of this accident was estimated at $1.5 million. Land of rising insurance premiums. We like to call this the land of rising insurance premiums because somewhere in Western Japan, about a dozen people were taken to the hospital by drooling lawyers who injured paramedics at a scene. The accident involved 8 Ferraris of different models, 3 Mercedes-Benz models, 1 Lamborghini, as well as a Nissan and a Toyota. The total cost of this accident was estimated at $2 million. Your Bugatti Veyron saver does not walk on water. This is an American facepalm as we watch one of the most magnificent vehicles of the decade be carelessly driven into the set of a swamp. This 16-cylinder 1001 HP making sexy beast was under the helm of a so-called bird enthusiastic and drove into saltwater marsh. The total cost of the accident was estimated at $2.2 million. Mr. Bean befuddles about in his McLaren F1. Rowan Atkinson is a character and also a damn good driver. Looking at his incredible time on the Top Gear track, the man knows his shit. He has also been the sole owner of his incredible McLaren F1, owning one of the 107 that got built, plus the fact that this was the most incredible car of its time makes this one hard to believe, and it was his prized possession. But unfortunately he crashed it, and the total cost of this accident was estimated at $2.8 million. 1959 Ferrari 250 GT. Racetracks are great to run your old cars on because there are no textures to look out for, and you usually just come to a stop in some sand unless you're this lucky chap that wrecks his 1959 Ferrari 250 GT. During a classic race in 2003, this rich man decided to turn his Ferrari into an MG midget. The total cost of this accident was $3 million. Pagani Zonda F Club Sport Roadster Special Mark 1 Overdrive Extra. The more names and letters on an Italian supercar, even made up, equal higher prices and extra rarity. For this Pagani, only 24 others shared the name, and now thanks to Stephen Corback, which is a British person, there is one less. And thanks to this monocoque design, this cocksucker and his friends walked away with a little injury. You get what you pay for, kids. The total cost of this accident was estimated at $3.2 million. Enter the Dragon Ward of this ICU. China, always looking to outdo Japan in every way, had a colossal crash with 12 to 14 Ferraris and Lamborghinis and possibly some other exotic cars. We don't really know about this crash because media try to hide it, but from the looks of some pictures, some Tung Wang was behind the wheel and started a massive car accident. The total cost of this accident was estimated at $4 million. Mercedes-Benz SL300 Gullwing. The iconic car that was so gorgeous that it made us forget about Germany's ugly past. With iconic gullwing doors that made you look like a boss when exiting, if you could manage to get out of the damn thing, the Mercedes-Benz SL300 Gullwing, well, this one was simply amazing until it met face to face with the Ford Super Duty. The total cost of this accident was estimated at $4.8 million. Hurricane heartache for this Ferrari 250 GT Spyder. No one wrecked this Ferrari, instead it was Mother Nature that decided to play bury in the sand with this classic. Yes, this baby was left to endure the wrath of a hurricane that completely turned this horse into glue. I honestly don't understand how someone would leave a $12.2 million car outside during a hurricane. Who does that? Unfortunately, the cost of the accident was estimated at $12.2 million. And last but not least, Ferrari 250 GTO. Now making our number one list is the Ferrari 250 GTO. This anonymous owner was actually driving this in a historic race and did so without any accidents. But when he drove off the raceway and onto the streets, that's when he screwed the pooch. With the car in front of him stopping short, this Ferrari that is worth more than most countries' GDP made a crunch heard around the world. Unfortunately, it turned out it was $35 million. Well guys, thanks for watching the video. Like it if you did enjoy. Comment down what you want to see next because your idea could be turned into a video. I will see you all in the next video.